What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. I'm excited. It's another week, more entertainment news. Javier Bardem might be joining the MCU. Pennywise the Clown and Wolverine in the same flick. What? Magic the Gathering movie and TV series might be coming. And will Mission Impossible be Tom Cruise's last Mission Impossible? All that and more this week on the Zone News. Let's go. All right, so this news has me excited because Javier Bardem is one of my favorite actors. Um, killed it and kills it in the Dune series. Um, One of the highlights of Dune Part Two was really crushed that we didn't get to see him play. I believe he was supposed to play Frankenstein's monster in the Monsterverse that they were doing with Universal. But anyways, he's been in a lot of things. Freaking, just an amazing actor, and now he's being eyed for a part in the MCU. Are you kidding me? Let's take a look. Okay, so this is coming from superherohype.com. Dune's Javier Bardem could be Mr. Sinister in Marvel's X-Men reboot. Reports indicate that Marvel Studios is eyeing Javier Bardem for the role of Mr. Sinister in its upcoming X-Men reboot. While the studio has yet to confirm any casting choices, sources suggest that Bardem is the top contender for the iconic villain as Marvel expands its X-Men plans within the MCU. Rumors about key casting and character roles continue to generate buzz. Marvel rumored to eyeing Javier Bardem for Mr. Sinister X-Men movie. So, Insider My Time to Shine Hello shared a post on X, formerly Twitter, stating Marvel is eyeing Javier Bardem to play Mr. Sinister in MCU. Nathaniel Essex, also known as Mr. Sinister, serves as a brilliant geneticist obsessed with mutant evolution. His experiments on Cyclops and Jean Grey, driven by his fascination with the Summers bloodline, Mr. Sinister first appeared in Uncanny X-Men 221 in 1987. Marvel plans for Mr. Sinister to play a significant role as a primary antagonist in the upcoming X-Men saga. Sinister will appear in multiple films, with the endgame reportedly leading to an Avengers versus X-Men movie. The mutant saga will unfold soon after the multiverse. Oh my lord! After the multiverse saga concludes. Casting rumors suggest that Euphoria star Hunter Schafer may be considered for Mystique in the X-Men reboot, though no official confirmation has been made. In an interview with Discussing Film, Kevin Feige confirmed that X-Men's significant role in the MCU post-Avengers Secret Wars, saying the response to that, X-Men 97, just further excited us about how to bring the soap opera and the saga of mutants to the MCU. So, during a virtual live appearance at the Disney APAC Content Showcase, Feige mentioned, I think you will see that continues in our next few movies with some X-Men players that you might recognize. He further added, right after that, the whole story of Secret Wars really leads us into a new age of mutants and of the X-Men. Again, it's one of those dreams come true. We finally have the X-Men back. Marvel Studios has held the X-Men rights for more than half a decade now, pausing the franchise after Dark Phoenix and the New Mutants. Javier Bardem's casting as Mr. Sinister is a leading rumor for the MCU reboot. So, if this is true, I'm all for it. I love the fact that, again, if this is true, Marvel's not going the route of getting your typical big baddie for the X-Men universe, i.e., Apocalypse, or even making the Sentinels, whatever, being a part of the big baddie piece of it. I love if this is true that they're going to Mr. Sinister route. Yes, we just saw him in X-Men 97, but you know what? It was dope. It worked. He's a great character. He's that type of character, that type of Thanos level character where you can make multiple movies building up to him, and he could do different things within those movies that impact everything. It's the perfect character to bring to introduce the X-Men into the MCU. And also, you can't get better than Javier as an actor. I'm in. I hope this is true, and I hope he says yes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, Bill Skarsgård is that dude. Um, he's a great actor, freaking fantastic as Pennywise the Clown in it. Uh, Unfortunately for him, The Crow was not it. I'm not even gonna blame him. I blame the people who actually thought that that was a good idea. He's in this new movie called Locked. I'm locked up, or something with Anthony Hopkins, which actually looks really cool. But anyways, I can't think of the other movie he was in. I'm gonna move on. Bill Skarsgård is great. I like him as an actor, and I saw this article and immediately was like, "Yo, are you kidding me? He might be in a film teaming up with Hugh Jackman." Let's take a look. Okay, so this is coming from comingsoon.net. This says, excuse me. Oh, Bill Skarsgård and two more join Hugh Jackman in the Death of Robin Hood cast. So, Skarsgård has joined the cast of Death of Robin Hood. The Death of Robin Hood is a new movie from writer and director Michael Sarnowski, who previously directed 2021's Pig and 2024's A Quiet Place Day One. It was previously announced that both Hugh Jackman and Jodie Comer will both star in the movie. Now, Skarsgård has joined the cast of the movie, which comes from Lyrical Media and Ryder Picture Company. So, who else has joined the cast? Along with Jackman, Comer, and Skarsgård, The Death of Robin Hood will star Murray Bartlett from The White Lotus and Noah Jupe from A Quiet Place. Grappling with his past after a life of crime and murder, a battle-worn loner finds himself gravely injured and in the hands of a mystery woman who offers him a chance at salvation. The synopsis for the movie reads: these are the last days of the outlaw Robin Hood. Production on The Death of Robin Hood begins this week in Ireland. The film will be released by A24 in the United States after the company acquired the distribution rights out of Cannes. Aaron Ryder, Andrew Sweat are producing the movie for Ryder Picture Company, while Lyrical Media's Alexander Black and Jackman also serve as producers. Sarnowski and all these other people are executive producers, blah, blah, blah. And of course, Skarsgård is known for playing Pennywise, a role he'll soon be seen in, again, HBO's Welcome to Derry, in 2017's It, and 2019's It Chapter 2. Some of his most recent films include 2022's Barbarian, 2023's John Wick Chapter 4, which he's great in. Boy Kills World. That is the name of the film I was trying to think of. I almost said Boy Meets World. And of course, The Crow and Nosferatu, who I still haven't seen yet. So I saw this article and immediately was like, I have to react to this because I didn't know this movie was coming out. So this is news to me. Death of Robin Hood. But reading synopsis, looking at the cast, I am in. This sounds like it's going to be fire. I am a Robin Hood fan, like Robin Hood the character. Some of the stories have been great. I actually loved Kevin Costner's Robin Hood with Morgan Freeman. Of course, I was a kid when that came out. Well, I was younger. Um, but I am a fan of Robin Hood. So whenever there's a new movie of Robin Hood, I'm interested. Some have been great, some have been straight trash. But the Death of Robin Hood is something different with the characters, something new, and I'm excited. And that cast sounds fantastic, so I'm in. What do you all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So, Magic the Gathering has been around for a very long time, and I saw this. And you know what? Let's just dive right into the article, and I'll talk about how this makes me feel in a minute. Let's dive right in. All right, so this is coming from comingsoon.net. Magic the Gathering. So, Magic the Gathering movie and TV universe in development at Legendary. So, Legendary Entertainment has partnered with Hasbro Entertainment to develop a Magic the Gathering movie and TV universe. This comes after more than 3 decades since Wizards of the Coast debuted the popular trading card game created by Richard Garfield. Ugh, I'm so old. Legendary and Hasbro's planned franchise will reportedly begin with a live action movie. At the moment, the studios haven't revealed the creative teams attached to said projects. Besides Hasbro's partnership, the toy company, excuse me, besides Hasbro's partnership with Legendary, the toy company is also developing a Magic the Gathering animated series with Netflix. The show hails from writer and director Terry Matalas, who has been tapped as the showrunner. What did Legendary Hasbro say about Magic the Gathering movie and TV projects? We pride ourselves on being thoughtful caretakers of singular beloved IP, and no property better fits the description than Magic the Gathering. Legendary executive Mary Parent said in a statement. Alongside the fantastic Hasbro team, we look forward to creating a multimedia universe that thrills long-standing fans and creates a broad wave of new ones. This is an exciting and complementary partnership uniting one of the world's most iconic brands with a powerful and proven steward. Hasbro's Entertainment's head of film, Zev Foreman, said. Magic the Gathering has inspired decades of epic world building and creative storytelling. It is the perfect match for Legendary's diversified approach to marquee IP, and we are excited to work together to build a whole new Magic the Gathering universe. Okay, let me just say this. If done correctly, this could be huge because Magic the Gathering, like the game itself, there's so much there that you could do this, especially as a series. Oh my, forget about it. You could do this for years to come because there's so much there. Now, let me first say that I'm not the Magic expert. I used to play Magic back in high school, 94, 95. I had a deck. I had friends who were way better at it than me. They used to go to Magic conventions and uh buy the unstoppable decks and all these characters. I used to go with them and just watch because I didn't I couldn't get into, like, no, let me take it back. I was into it, but not that into it. Mainly because at the time I was into other stuff. But it was fun. I used to have a blast playing. And here we are as adults, and I still have friends who play and have decks and collect, and it's dope to watch. Magic is fun. Yeah, I'm a nerd, and obviously, and I admit that, but Magic's a good time. I can't sit here and say now I know much about Magic because I haven't played in literally decades, but I watch people play, and I have a good time watching it. But with that being said, again, this could be huge. Like, this could be a big thing if done right. But, but if done wrong, this will crash and burn quickly. I think of Warcraft, garbage, and other movies like it. So if they're gonna do Magic, it has to be done right. But if they do it right and then transition to a series, forget about it. This could be huge, and it could go on for a long time. I'm actually on board with this, and I hope it's done well. I hope they nail it, and I hope we get a lot of Magic stuff coming up. Because Magic is fun, and excuse me, this could be a big deal. Curious. Let me know your thoughts. All right. Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 2 or is coming out soon. And rumor has it this may be Tom Cruise's last Mission Impossible film. Um, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is coming from Joe Blow. Let's get rid of that advertisement there. So, Mission Impossible. Ethan Hunt has been saving the world for nearly 30 years, but will Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning be his last mission? There have been rumblings that Tom Cruise may call it quits with The Final Reckoning, but if that's the case, neither he nor director Christopher McQuarrie, are prepared to confirm it yet. Um, Says here, you got to see the movie, Cruz told Empire when they tried to get an answer out of him. It's a hard thing for me to discuss at the moment because really it's something that you have to experience. The doctor added that, I said the doctor, wow. The actor added that the final reckoning will be an epic emotional journey of the entire franchise. Quarry also wasn't willing to confirm anything, but did say that the film will be the satisfying conclusion to a 30-year story arc. I'm pretty confident that people are going to feel that the title was appropriate. While I'm confident that the Mission Impossible franchise will continue in some form, it's entirely possible that this could be Cruise's last outing. However, the actor has previously said that he'd like to keep making them until he's 80. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but this sounds like Tom Cruise and the director are trying not to spoil the fact that Ethan Hunt will probably die in this. Mission Impossible has been fantastic. I enjoy every last one of them. Every last one of them. I have probably gone back and watched this series many times. Do I have favorites over the others? Sure, but overall, this has been a great series. But it's time. It is time for it to come to an end, and I hope they nail it. I actually like Death Reckoning, um, but I hope they land the plane, land it, and it's great. But I feel like this is going to be like Daniel Craig's James Bond. Spoiler alert. Um, and I'm okay with that. Even if Mission Impossible continues, Ethan Hunt has to end. And if he doesn't die, I would also be okay with that. But it sounds to me like they're not trying to spoil it, but he's probably going to perish. So, but what a ride it's been. 30 years. Wow. I'm old, y'all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.